Hi, my name is S.pd. I'm from class social 4. I will explain about the review film of stip&pensil. MD Pictures released a comedy film titled Stip&Pencil in 2017. The film was directed by R.D. Octavian and the script was written by Joko Anwar. This is one of the films that tackles social issues through comedy. The four main stars in this film are Ernest Prakasa as a Tony, Ardit Erwanda as a Algi, Indah Permatasari as a Saras, and Tatiana Sapira as a Bubu. This film begins when four friends, namely Bubu, are introduced, then come Tony, Algi, and Saras, who intended to build an emergency school for underprivileged children from the Jakarta eviction tragedy. This film tells the story of four friends, namely Tony, Algi, Bubu, and Saras, who are the children of rich people, who are always opposed by children at school because they are considered as prejudice and children of many styles even though these styles do exist in themselves. The four of them want to prove themselves that they can win the essay competition on the theme of social life announced by Mr. Adam. Another goal is to make Edwin and his friend not bully them anymore by building an emergency school for underprivileged children, which is not that easy and it seems. In this film scan, there is also something interesting, namely by interesting a bit of political element adapted from a true story, namely when the scan of evicting the slum area or under a bridge. This can very intelligently make you think about what is the fact of the resident whose home will be affected, and the municipal political official who will lose their jobs if they do not carry out their duties properly. However, there are many lessons to be learned from evicting their homes, namely, the little children begin to realize how important education. This film also takes a scan for the point of view of today's teenagers, who we usually call kids nowadays, namely teenagers today who really care about their reputation and peer pressure that cause them to forget themselves. And this film also gives a very great lesson and very great insinuation to all of us that we cannot sort out friends, because the figure of a friend is not like wanted vegetables in the market that you can sort and you can replace with fresh vegetables. For the movies, we can find out about how hard life is, but this time the target is comedy, which is full of educational issues and social inequality. Through the approach of community life in the slum environment, Joko succeeds in presenting comedy that still felt fresh with smart jokes. His comedy feels smarter than similar film, although it is not able to make the audience laugh out loud. Moreover, in terms of the script, which is very clever in providing subtle insinuation to matter of education, minorities, eviction, to the waste of the media and its hawk news. Film that show the importance of education so that the poor can no longer to fooled by an issues. I really recommended this film to watch because it is many moral feels, especially in politics. The interesting story from this film can make us think ahead about how to act in life, which is very difficult to understand. This film presents a clear story by giving the players how to subtly equip educational or political issues. From the story, we can also conclude that education is indeed very important. Many people are affected by hoax because they don't know how to tell the difference. This film is very suitable for viewing by teenagers, especially students who have to change the future for the better. From the other side, we can also see the moral value of this film with a very great insinuation to all of us that we cannot sort out the friendship.